Hey guys, welcome back to another edition for us to have a look at the Forex strategy that unfolded Monday, Tuesday, and today. So, obviously, if you've listened to my recording on Sunday, you'll see I've mentioned that there's Redfall the news the whole week. So, I was expecting some opportunities, but so far every day has presented some sort of opportunity. Okay, so this is basically Monday, and we had Paul speaking, and it was this candle was 1:55 in the afternoon, weird time, but be as it may, he did speak, and he did not leave a massive candle for us to go crazy about, but I did mark out the high of that candle, and I called it a target. This is the low. I did not mark out the low, and the reason being is I can see there's some liquidity equal lows right here, so I'd rather use that. And that's only, I know there's liquidity down here, but there's also liquidity, way more liquidity, as you can see here. If this was a massive spiky candle, it would have taken up liquidity up here and liquidity down here and left those two spike points at, open for people to go for liquidity. So, but be as it may, I've excuse me, I marked out the equal lows. I've marked out this high, and sure enough, I was hoping that we take the top side first so I could get the entry to take the downside. But it teased us all the way up, and then it just dropped through the floor. So what I did is you obviously have to wait for your entry model and not chase it. Don't feel like you losing out, and don't try to jump in early on up close candles and all of that. So this was the first real fair value gap that formed, and we dropped even further down. Eventually we got, came back, we created another fair value gap, we hold, and we create another fair value gap, and then we didn't test this, but we've created this momentum candle through this fair value gap. I literally entered there, and I was hoping to have some sort of high in here where I can target a break even or a partial. It was only up here, but what I've done is I've marked other swing points, equilibrium and premium. So up here was at premium, and what I've obviously experienced before in a retail world, this becomes your support, it breaks through, it becomes resistance. So I expected at this target line, if we're gonna reach there, we might stop there, and not to reverse, but to consolidate, to manipulate and all of that before we continue higher. So I took half my position off here and moved my stop to break even. I then got stopped out with this spike at break even, but I managed to secure half my profits. I then just sat back and I thought, okay, well, I'll just wait for the next opportunity. And sure enough, we formed a new fair value gap on the way down, and we were holding. I mean, this is all places where you could have re-entered, but I did not, and I was just keeping an eye on what market does and see where we're going to invert. Then we create another fair value gap, we consolidate, we're going sideways, we're between the two fair value gaps at this point in time. And because I am trading a funded account, the cutoff for this, I think, is around here. So I wasn't sure if I want to take the risk to get into a trade and then consolidate and then secure some losses where I know we're going to go there. I just don't know if the timing is right. So basically, we've created this nice momentum candle inverting this fair value gap, and leave another fair value gap where we went and test that inverted fair value gap within the fair value gap. That was good confirmation to take another long, to then take it all the way to the target. But as I said, I took half my position off here. I got stopped out at break even. I never re-entered because of this time distortion or whatever that was, and I wasn't sure if we're going to actually make it all the way that same day. But anyways, because it was late in the session and so forth. But this is just obviously for journaling purposes and to show you guys that when you mark this out, the strategy works, the strategy holds. If you don't have a funded account that you trade and you hold your position overnight, then it's fine. Then you would have, capitalized on this whole move. Then on Tuesday, let's move to Tuesday. Tuesday was yesterday. I must admit, the price action from yesterday was really not great. And it really frustrated me a lot. But anyways, here's the candle with the news that came out. It spiked up, it spiked down. And it, obviously dropped below it. Now this low blue line here, it's a 1 hour equal lows, and I was again hoping to hit the top side first and then get an opportunity to short it all the way down to this blue line. But that's the way the market goes. It will do its own thing, but we then dropped down, create fair value gaps, and it was just a bit all over the place. So I thought, okay, so this is more like a drop 1, drop 2, drop 3, and then look for some sort of reversal. We got our reversal here. I took it. We crossed over these swing points. I moved my stop to break even, and then we eventually came back and stopped me out at break even. So I don't secure any profit here where I should have, but I didn't because I thought we might go up into here and then I'll take some money off. But as you can see, we just missed it, and then we dropped all the way to this fair value gap. But anyway, so it actually consolidated, momentum candle away. There's nothing inverted here. There is a fair value gap that I've marked out here, which was holding price, and eventually we crossed it there. I entered there and I hold my position all the way to the target, and see how precise it went to the target. And that made me profitable yesterday as well. So 2 days and we secured some profits, and we did not get caught on this pullback. Okay, so then today, today the candle for today was at 8:15. That was also a weird time. And it is exactly this candle. Yeah, this one, yeah. So what I want to do quickly is let me mark it out for you. So you guys, I did not, so just so everybody knows, I did not trade this one. And the reason I haven't is it was too early for me, and I was not at the chart right at this moment. Loaded. But to show you guys this works, this is a 1 minute candle, and we did in fact, let me just put this here, we did in fact invert the fair value gap. That was your entry. You would have shorted. It's a nice candle out, taking out liquidity, came back, inverts, you take the short over there, your stop is there. You didn't get a test on the and you rode it all the way down. So that was a nice trade. I don't even know how many points that is, but just to show, it was a quick trade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. You would have been profitable, and you would have just, go on with your life and not worry about any other trading for the day. The good thing about this is it tells you exactly when you should be in front of the charts, when you can expect an opportunity to form, and you just have to be patient. Yesterday was a longer day because it took the whole day to play out, but that's just one of those things. I think that is what I've got for you guys today. I just wanted to take you guys through the last 3 days as to how the strategy actually played out. And I am looking for any reversals at this red line, maybe. So I'm not saying price will reverse from this red line. This is a daily level that I've marked out. And I'm going to see if there's any reversals happening above this red line to take me down to maybe this fair value gap, or this fair value gap down here. This is the actual one we should look at, is this 935 candle. But yeah, so that's basically it. There's 2 more days left, Thursday and Friday. Friday's NFP, and I might not be trading the NFP because I will be traveling. But I will have a look at it afterwards, and then I will make a video to show you guys what unfolded. And then tomorrow we'll see there's some red folder news tomorrow as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me marking this out and keeping a live track record of these red folder news, so you guys can see whether it works or not. If you trade it, just be careful, keep your stops tight. Not because I don't trust it. It's a big news week, and then obviously we're getting closer to the elections in the US, which can create volatility at any point in time. So any comments regarding these, or requests or questions regarding these these strategies, feel free to pop them in the comments below. I'll gladly assist, respond, leave a like, share it, and let's see how we can build this channel together, and hopefully you find value. Have a great day, be safe, and don't overtrade. Bye bye.